Get ready, tech fans, because the news cycle is spinning faster than ever, and you are locked into Qualcomm Pulse, your ultimate source for the hottest updates. We're diving headfirst into a world of groundbreaking tech, where every announcement could redefine the future. What's cooking in the labs? What's hitting the streets? We've got the inside scoop, the must-know details, and the buzz that's building across the industry. From cryptic code names to game-changing innovations, if it's happening in the world of technology, it's happening right here, right now. Don't blink, you might miss it. We're kicking things off with a potential shakeup in how we talk about the next generation of powerhouses. Get ready to be confused, or maybe enlightened, by a rumored name change that could redefine how we see flagship silicon. Then, we're dissecting the latest financial figures that have everyone talking. Is the momentum building, or is a shift on the horizon? We've got the numbers and the analysis you need to understand Qualcomm's latest performance. Followed by a glimpse into how communication is evolving to keep you closer. Discover the innovations that are making messages and calls more secure and seamless than ever before. And finally, we're revealing a new chip that's packing a punch with features you won't believe. Prepare to be amazed by a processor that's integrating capabilities previously thought impossible. Stick around, because this is the intel you need to stay ahead of the curve. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. A naming conundrum on the horizon. Rumors are swirling that Qualcomm's next-generation flagship chip, expected to be a powerhouse, might be arriving with a name that could leave us all scratching our heads. The whispers suggest a departure from the current naming convention, potentially shifting from the anticipated Elite 2 to something like Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5. This potential rebranding, if true, is causing a stir, with early reactions on social platforms already sparking jokes about the confusion it might create. The speculation, primarily fueled by a notable Chinese Weibo teepster, points to this new moniker for the chip codenamed SM8850, which has previously been linked to the second generation of Qualcomm's Elite, so see, the rationale behind this peculiar naming strategy remains unclear, though some industry observers speculate it could be an effort to align with the upcoming Snapdragon 8 Gen 5 chip. This other chip, while also in development, is reportedly positioned to sit below the Elite series in terms of performance. The move, intended perhaps to create greater series cohesion, strikes many as an odd choice in a market where clarity is usually key. Early reports from the spring hinted at an accelerated release schedule for this next-gen processor, with suggestions that Qualcomm might unveil its 2025 flagship silicon as early as late September, a departure from the typical October launch. Such a timeline would mean the first wave of 2025 flagship devices could hit the market by mid-October. Further fueling the excitement, these early rumors also mention the possibility of enhanced Pegasus cores pushing clock speeds up to a staggering 5 GHz. Subsequent leaks have even offered a peek at potential performance benchmarks, with alleged early tests showing a single-core score of around 4,000 and a multi-core score nearing 11,000. While these figures are unconfirmed, they suggest a significant leap in performance over the current Elite chip, promising a boost for consumers and manufacturers alike. The anticipation is palpable as we await official confirmation from Qualcomm on this intriguing and potentially confusing new naming scheme. Hold onto your hats, because the financial performance of Qualcomm is also making waves this week. We're diving into the latest earnings report to see if the company is hitting its targets and what it means for the market. Qualcomm's financial pulse, earnings beat, revenue miss. Qualcomm has once again demonstrated its resilience and strategic positioning in the market, recently reporting its third-quarter fiscal 2025 results. While the company managed to surpass earnings expectations, its revenues narrowly missed the consensus estimate. This mixed performance paints a picture of robust demand in key growth areas like the Internet of Things, IoT, and automotive sectors, even as the broader market dynamics present challenges. On a GAAP basis, net income saw a significant improvement, climbing to $2.67 billion, or $2.43 per share, compared to $2.13 billion, or $1.88 per share, in the same quarter last year. This increase was largely propelled by strong top-line growth. The non-GAAP net income figures were equally impressive, reaching $3.04 billion, or $2.77 per share, beating the Zacks consensus estimate by a notable 7 cents. Total GAAP revenues for the quarter stood at $10.36 billion, a healthy increase from the $9.39 billion reported in the prior year. However, this figure fell just short of the consensus estimate of $10.42 billion. The company's automotive division continues to be a standout performer, achieving record revenues. This surge is attributed to the widespread adoption of its Snapdragon digital chassis platform, enabling automakers to integrate high-performance, low-power computing and connectivity solutions for enhanced in-car experiences. Handset revenues also saw a respectable 7% increase, reaching $6.33 billion, driven by strong demand for premium Android devices powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite platform. The IoT segment experienced a significant 24% jump in revenues, totaling $1.68 billion, largely fueled by the demand for the Snapdragon AR1 chipset in the burgeoning AI smart glasses category. The Qualcomm CDMA Technologies QCT segment, which includes these key areas, saw its EBT margin improve to 30% from 27% in the previous year. Meanwhile, Qualcomm Technology Licensing QTL revenues grew 4% year-over-year to $1.32 billion, underscoring the strength of its extensive patent licensing program. In terms of financial health, Qualcomm generated $10.02 billion in net cash from operating activities during the first 9 months of fiscal 2025. The company ended the quarter with $5.45 billion in cash and cash equivalents and maintained a long-term debt of $14.79 billion. During the quarter, Qualcomm repurchased approximately $2.8 billion worth of shares. Looking ahead to the fourth quarter of fiscal 2025, Qualcomm anticipates GAAP revenues between $10.3 billion and $11.1 billion, projecting solid demand and portfolio strength. Non-GAAP earnings are expected to range from $2.75 to $2.95 per share. Analysts maintain a generally positive outlook, with the stock currently holding a Zacks rank 3 hold, suggesting an expected inline return in the near future. Investors are closely watching to see if Qualcomm can maintain its growth trajectory, particularly in the competitive semiconductor industry. But how is communication itself evolving to keep us connected? We're exploring the latest advancements in messaging and calling that prioritize your privacy and security. WhatsApp's commitment to privacy and connection. In an era where digital communication is paramount, WhatsApp continues to solidify its position as a leading platform by emphasizing end-to-end encryption and robust privacy controls. This commitment ensures that personal conversations remain just that, personal, shielded from unauthorized access. Users can message and call friends and family across the globe for free, fostering seamless connections regardless of geographical barriers. The platform's user-friendly interface makes group messaging effortless, allowing for easy coordination and sharing among multiple contacts. Beyond text, WhatsApp offers a rich array of communication tools, including stickers, voice messages, and GIFs, enabling users to express themselves creatively and engagingly. The security layers implemented by WhatsApp are designed to provide peace of mind, safeguarding user data and interactions. Features like status allow users to share photos, videos, and voice notes, offering a dynamic way to stay updated with their social circles. The platform also facilitates staying informed about topics of interest, ensuring users can follow developments relevant to their lives. For those seeking assistance or information, WhatsApp is positioned as a helpful tool. The company's dedication to enhancing user experience is evident in its continuous efforts to refine its features and expand its capabilities, all while maintaining a strong focus on privacy. This approach has made WhatsApp a trusted companion for billions worldwide, facilitating everything from casual chats to important communications, all within a secure and accessible environment. The platform's ongoing development aims to further enhance these aspects, ensuring that staying connected is not only easy, but also safe and private. Now, let's shift gears to a truly innovative hardware development. Get ready for a processor that's integrating a feature previously unheard of in mobile CPUs: onboard RFID. Qualcomm's Dragonwing Q-6690, a new era of integrated RFID. Qualcomm has unveiled a groundbreaking enterprise mobile processor, the Dragonwing Q-6690, set to revolutionize device capabilities by integrating radio frequency identification, RFID, directly onto the chip. This pioneering move eliminates the need for separate RFID reader modules, a significant advancement that allows for the creation of slimmer, more streamlined devices. The Dragonwing Q-6690 is engineered as a comprehensive platform, bundling essential next-generation wireless technologies including 5G, Wi-Fi 7, and Bluetooth 6, alongside ultra-wideband support, all within a single, powerful unit. This integrated approach is specifically tailored for a wide array of commercial applications across sectors such as retail, logistics, and industrial environments. Qualcomm envisions this processor powering a new generation of rugged handheld devices, advanced point-of-sale systems, interactive kiosks, and various other commercial form factors. Art Miller, vice president and head of retail at Qualcomm, highlighted the processor's potential, stating, "The Dragonwing Q-6690 combines integrated RFID, AI, and next-gen wireless capabilities in a single, scalable platform, designed to accelerate innovation across industries including retail, logistics, and manufacturing." He further emphasized Qualcomm's excitement in collaborating with retailers to provide platforms that are not only powerful and connected, but also adaptable to evolving customer expectations, enabling smarter kiosks, real-time inventory analytics, and enhanced contactless experiences. Qualcomm sees the Dragonwing Q-6690 as a pivotal tool for enabling a range of contactless applications, including access control, asset tracking, product authentication, and real-time inventory management. A key feature of this new platform is its software configurable packs, which will empower manufacturers to customize computing power, multimedia support, camera capabilities, and peripheral options to suit specific device requirements. Crucially, these packs are designed to be upgradable over the air, significantly reducing the need for costly hardware redesigns, streamlining certification processes, accelerating product launch timelines, and extending the overall lifecycle of devices. For the retail sector, this chip promises to streamline product tracking and store operations, while in industrial and logistics settings, the integrated RFID will simplify and expedite processes reliant on efficient scanning. Several leading device manufacturers, including Zebra, Honeywell, Eurovo, HMD Secure, and CipherLab, have already announced plans to release products powered by the Dragonwing Q-6690, with commercial availability anticipated in the coming months, marking a significant step forward in mobile processing technology. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We'll be back soon with more critical updates, but first, let's quickly recap the essential takeaways. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We covered a potential shakeup in chip naming conventions, Qualcomm's latest financial performance, advancements in secure communication, and a revolutionary new processor with integrated RFID. Stay ahead of the curve by liking this video, subscribing to Qualcomm Pulse for more essential tech news, and ringing that notification bell. Don't forget to follow us on all social platforms for exclusive content, and join the conversation in the comments below.